Hi, Pisces Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Kira, very happy, grateful, and very truly blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Pisces. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread using the Tarot of a Moon Garden deck. I'll leave that right out there, and we'll just go ahead and let you marinate on your beautiful constellation. And I'll begin shuffling. And all I'm going to say, Pisces Moons, as I'm getting this reading ready, is that the force is with you. For sure. And thank you. Thank you, Spirit. This is a time right now where the sun is setting, so I may have to work with my lighting here and there throughout this reading. I have a feeling it's going to be clear cut and to the point, where this reading probably won't take a whole lot of time. But we'll see. There's always goodies provided by the universe. Thank you, Spirit. Pisces Moons. We'll do a couple more here. Get one more good shuffle in there. Okay, then we'll split the deck here. I'm going to move this over to the side here just in case we need to reference back to that. It's a beautiful, quiet, and peaceful night tonight. And let's see. I'm going to leave this. We'll leave it right about here, and then I'll move it if need be. Okay, so the first card we have is the Chariot. How wonderful. This card was in the Aquarius moon reading. And I would say the energy was very strong with the connection there. So you may be connecting to an Aquarius. Overall 7, I would say, as I was speaking about the force being with you, these 7s here, the 7 with the Chariot card is speaking to you being on the right path. The angels letting you know and speaking to you, having your back. As you have, I feel your back against the wind. And the wind is propelling you forward with this Chariot energy, where you're moving forward with the trust of the protection from the divine. And Spirit having your back totally as you're coming into, I feel quite a good amount of abundance here. There's a lot of blessings here for you. I feel that each of these stars is representative of the manifestations that you have brought in for yourself. I feel this is the power within using your third eye chakra and then also your crown chakra energy as well, along with your throat chakra. Speaking, I feel a lot of truth. A lot of truth when it comes to that Chariot energy, the Cancerian energy. 4th house energy, this may have something to do with matters of the home, matters of career, something having to do overall with your abundance. But I do feel there is a lot of opportunity and gifts that are being brought unto you that you are moving forward in, again, trusting the universe as they are propelling you forward. I do feel that this is the onset of something where you kind of have movement forward, almost like a Knight of Pentacles energy, and you're just being propelled. Cancerian energy is a water energy, but I do feel that there's somewhat of a very strong fiery energy. I'm just looking at the colors here that represent fire, that are the wheels of this chariot, and then also what is backing you as well is behind your back in that the structure that is building the dome here. And you having your wand here, I feel this is a very strong magician energy as well, where you are pretty much taking the reins and bringing in this forward movement for yourself and your life. By, I feel, taking a very strong stance with something. Possibly a lot of things, but you're very passionate and moving forward towards your new beginning. This is overall victory, I feel, too. I'm feeling very strong success here. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. We got quite a bit loud on the love vibe there. I was feeling that. And it don't want to work with me. So we'll just let it go. We'll let it go. That may mean something as well. There may be a presence of an energy that is wanting to make a statement. Let me see if I can't, like, okay, there we go. And then that'll probably lessen as we keep going here. So let's see what the second card is that's going to, I feel, have everything to do with this Chariot card. Okay, so as I was saying, I feel that there may be an offer here that's coming. This is a propelling, I feel, of this Knight of Cups. So I feel, if you're in a connection, there's a matching energy with you. But this could also be you yourself. Take it as it resonates. But there is a very quick and fast movement of a very emotional love offer here. We have a lot of water here as we are in the glorious energy of Pisces right now, with Cancerian energy present, and now we have more water energy with the Cups energy, which is your energy, Pisces, and then Cancer and Scorpio. So definitely feel that this could be you bringing this in and having a very passionate feeling about something or someone, and being propelled to move forward in something where, like I was saying and feeling with that Chariot card, that you may have been at like a Knight of Pentacles energy, where there was just a little bit of slow movement. Not necessarily stagnancy, but I do feel I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race. And so now you're at a point in your life where I feel that stability has come in. You are in all of your abundance and seeing the opportunities and the blessings that are here for you. And now we here have the Knight of Cups. This is also, I would say, contributing to the Chariot energy, where that shield is being worn in protection. The overall armor of this Knight here is having everything to do with protection as well. I feel protection of matters of the heart, protection of the heart. I'm seeing green here. And so that relates for me to the heart chakra. I'm almost seeing this energy here too as like somewhat of a rainbow, but having everything to do with the chakras. That energy that I was getting, that purple and blue, that's matching this energy here. So that's speaking to, I would say, definitely like spiritual communication, telepathic communication, where things are being communicated, dealing with matters of the heart, this love, this Knight of Cups energy overall. And this could be between two people, but I do feel that with the horse present here, where we have two horses here and then, one matching, I feel like one of these is speaking to, or it could be speaking to, the energy overall of a connection of two people utilizing this Knight of Cups energy. But I do feel that this is your energy and a new offer of love, whether you're giving it or it's coming in. We'll put that there. And I almost want to say too, it's almost like the Chariot has begun that fast action movement, and is like almost like an airplane where, it's in flight, it takes off, where it just kind of starts on ground and then gets propelled and takes off into the air and is making its motion towards, I feel, whatever this third card is going to be. So let's see what that third card is. We're going to turn this up a little bit. That's more than a little bit, sorry. Okay, so the third card. Wonderful. So this would be a total of 11 cups here. If we counted these cups, we have 10 cups here, with this Knight of Cups bringing in a cup of love. So you may be seeing 11s. 11, 11 may be significant. where that would bring us to the Four of Staffs, which that energy overall has been popping. It did come out in a recent reading. We have the overall Ten of Cups here, with the 10 speaking to an ending. I would say this is an ultimate ending where victory has come in and there's a lot of emotion to begin this new beginning here. And it coming to a completion, coming to an ending to start a new beginning, possibly having to deal with this Ace of Cups here. That being the new beginning. Speaking to the overall Ace of Cups. So 10 of Cups, I feel, is a celebration of everyone who's involved in your life. I would say both physically and spiritually. Every and anything along your path and on your journey that has led up to this 10 of Cups. So, and I'm thinking the 8 of Cups too, even in that energy where you have been in a position where you've had to walk away from things. I feel this is the best reading for you, Pisces moons. Almost like I feel like you all knew, like, all along within yourself and your intuition. It was just a matter of you staying the course. That Knight of Pentacles energy where slow and steady wins the race. And I feel with your magical self, you stayed steady, you stayed in integrity, you stayed patient, you stayed cool and calm and collected. And I got that energy with the Aquarius moon energy as well. So you may be a cusper, possibly with Aquarius and Pisces. But I do feel, because this is like a total turnaround, an absolute turnaround from the last few, I would say the last 2 or 3 readings that I have done for you, where there has been a lot of transformation, a lot of interesting things that have come to light as far as the amount of what one has had to go through in order to go through specific, very specific transformations that I feel have a total higher purpose involved. And I feel that you knew that this was coming all along. It was just a matter of how and when. And I feel you trusted in the divine and your spiritual team. And now all of them are here celebrating you and offering you, like, this is a total abundance, speaking to that Chariot energy, a total abundance of what is being brought in for you. I do feel with the full moon here that it's speaking to the latest full moon that we just experienced, where now it's like almost like a jack-in-the-box burst of surprise of a gift that's coming out in massive amounts of ways, speaking to the amount of love that is being brought towards you. Because I do feel with your cup energy that you have brought in a lot of love, and that could be speaking to this Knight of Cups energy as well here too. But just you overall in the general sense of defending, being a defender of love as well. A very strong defender of love. I'm going to catch my light on the other side real quick. Let me grab that so that my camera's not focusing in and out on your cards. Okay, so like, I almost want to stay in this 10 of Cups rather than just going on to the next 3, because I feel like the increase is going to take place. But this is like, no matter, I feel like the remaining 3 cards are going to contribute to this 10 of Cups card overall. I feel like this is the staple card here, where the centerpiece is going to be having everything to do with your core and what truly exists in that core of yours. With this initiation card, the first card out in this entire reading, speaking to the amount of action and being on the right path and being delivered that message from the divine that everything that you're doing is in order and you're doing absolutely fine. The force is with you. And you're allowing that force to just propel you through. You're taking flight, I feel, with this cup. But also too, I feel that, you know, if you're in a connection, this is an energy that is also meeting you with this cup energy here, where we do have that 10 of Cups to follow, to speak to that. But this is joy. This is abundance. This is happiness. This is even exchange of love and celebration overall, where there's a coming together of everyone. I feel that has been very supportive and loving towards you, that you have, brought into your existence all anew. And now, moving from this 10 of cups, we're going into a whole new ace type life here. Totally. As the 10 breaks down to a 1. And I was getting, this having everything to do with the Ace of Cups overall. And that self-fulfillment, filling your own cup and being able to have this wonderful surprise from the universe. But I don't feel it was really a surprise. I feel the way that it's being brought in and how it's being brought in for you is going to be a part of the surprise, because we never really know, until we actually experience things. And so I want to say too, you know what? This could be something that's already taken place, where you've had yourself in this position with this new moon where you're coming into that unconditional love. But I want to say too, with that mirroring energy that I was getting, this could speak to the onset, during solar eclipse, lunar eclipse time that happened just not too long ago. A change taking place within you, and then also another, I feel, around a new moon energy, and then that fully manifesting with a full moon. So this could have, already been taking place, and you're feeling this and experiencing this just in the quickness of these full moon phases. Or this is set to take place where we've had that Knight of Pentacles feeling of energy of stagnancy, moving a little bit slow, where we just had a full moon now coming upon a new moon, and then this fully manifesting itself at the next full moon. Just take it as it resonates and what goes with you, and, where you are at your path and what you're feeling. But this is awesome here. This is totally opposite than the 10 of Swords that I feel has continued to come out in the readings that I've done for you lately. So congratulations on that, Pisces moons. Love you, love you, love you. So, let's see what the 4th card is. The 4th card is going to have everything to do with stability. 4th house energy, which is having to deal with this Cancerian energy. So we will have, kind of like a double utilization of Cancer energy, that water energy. So you may have strong Cancer in your chart, and then you may be connecting also to someone who has strong Cancer in their chart as well. And then, yeah, I think that's all I was getting from that. Yes, okay. 4th card we have is the Strength card. So most definitely, I feel that this is definitely speaking to a very strong Leo energy, but also related very strongly to matters of the home. And the amount of love that may be coming in very quickly from a Leo energy, where that Cancerian energy I feel may be shared between both of you. The strong Leo energy is present here. This lion is like super large in this card here. And with the 8, with it being an overall 8, I do feel very strong Gemini energy as well. That's the energy that I was also feeling earlier too as well overall. Possibly, having to do with that Knight of Cups energy there too. But 8's also speaking to overall abundance and abundance in the home. Abundance in the home, not having to do with just material. I feel there's a very passionate energy that is present here, that is residing within 2 people. And it bringing, like a good energy of warmth. There's warmth here in this 4th house energy having to deal with the home. So 2 coming together in a connection where there is a very strong energy and passion connecting these 2 energies together, where the bond of these 2 coming together is going to only increase the intensity and the love, and speak to the love that is having everything to do with that stability, that overall structure and stability. and the Ace beginning, that new beginning coming from this Ten of Cups, coming after the Ten of Cups. Having strength, I would say, to also be able to not only be fulfilled with this Ten of Cups energy, but be in a manner where that stability is able to sustain this Ten of Cups energy because of what you have brought in and the matching energies that are going to continue to work together and be an even exchange. And it takes a lot of strength to be able to do that. There's a lot of energy here where I feel that they're in a secret garden of some sort. And this energy, this garden energy, I feel is helping them to be safe and protected, but also to thrive within one another and with one another. Where the lion is able to take respite inside of the arms and the energy of what I do feel is a very strong Gemini energy. This could be Gemini, Cancer, cusping type energy as well. But a very Magi energy here. So this could be you or this could be you. Just take it as it resonates. But a very strong bond and connection, and matching the energies here, I would say that double connection I was getting where this could be you and this could be someone else. The core, the center core. Seeing the matching moon energy here with the two crescents there. And just kind of speaking to that and that connection between two. And the sweet, innocent cup of love, I feel that is a new beginning, speaking to these two, this couple here, this partnership. This could also be speaking to the balance of you as well. And just the overall steadfastness of the, steadfastness, excuse me, of the energy that's coming in quite quickly. Where before in the past there may have been, you know, a change that you didn't think that was going to take place. But again, the way that, you know, I just feel you weren't expecting this. And now you're able to experience this coming into this feeling. And also not just coming into it, but making sure that it stays and it remains. And I feel that's what everything had to do with the slow and steady wins the race type energy. And now coming into this Chariot energy to kind of quicken things up. Because we do have forward movement. Speaking to very quick movement with the Chariot and then the Knight of Cups to follow. Let me see if I'm getting anything else with that. The Leo energy may really love being outdoors, and I would say in appreciation, depending on, you know, what energy is resonating with you, very much an appreciation of this very Magi energy here that they're connecting to. And I would say this speaks to the transformation that they're going through. And speaking also to the amount of bravery and courage that they've had to have within themselves. And you as well with this mirroring energy. But I feel that this is where they are currently. And you're, you know, I feel because you're looking this way, have experienced this already. And seeing this match come towards you and being this way. And be vulnerable to be able to make even further greater change. Maintaining this Ten of Cups energy here. And that having to do with that Chariot action too, speaking to the reason why this Chariot energy is here, because of that vulnerability and that transformational energy that's taking place in a connection. So that's awesome. All right, so let's see what the fifth card is. And fifth card, 5 energy is Leo energy, but then also too, some of you may be a life path 5 or soul path 5. And then also you may be seeing consecutive 5s. And I would say, you know, with the 5-5 energy I just mentioned, that's speaking to that 10 of Cups energy coming together to make the 10. And then I would say too, splitting this 8 up, you know, that's a 5 in itself. And then we have 3, which I feel is speaking to the overall celebration. This, you know, we could also separate as well with the 5 energy, another 5 energy. And then I'm seeing this more as a Gemini symbol, and that falling right above the Gemini symbol that's on the head of this individual here. Magi energy. But with that 3 there, not just about celebration, but also connection with spirit, and tying that in, having a balance of both masculine and feminine energies, working with the divine overall. So let's see what the 5th card is. We have the Emperor. So I think this is speaking to this Knight of Cups energy and the transformational energy from the Emperor that's taking place. So I feel with that vulnerability of this magic, like this overall connection, I feel like you're magical in yourself because of the Pisces energy that you utilize. I do feel like I'm getting more that this may be you with that Magi energy and what you're manifesting for yourself, and a connection that you have with another who's in a transformative state, coming into Emperor status, where the two of you are meeting up and becoming one in a center core, is what I'm getting. And so very strong fire energy with, I feel, the both of you, but definitely with that transformative energy coming through, definitely being intensified and felt by this Leo energy, which also may have Cancerian energy, that water, that strong water energy, but also Aries energy in their chart. And I feel like your charts are very distinct in the amount of variance that you have, where it's almost like a toolbox where you have magical tools that are within your birth chart that are helping you and you're utilizing as you're moving along in your journey, working on each, you know, one another, but then working on yourself as well. Like I feel as you're working on yourself, you're working together in a very majestical way. And I feel the energy is very strongly felt. And because it's so strongly felt and the purpose that it is designed for here in this earth, that it's meant to manifest both energies into Emperor status. So we have, I feel, you know, there's both Empress. I'm seeing this as an Empress anyway, just because of the amount of magic that's there. But having that transformative energy and coming into this Emperor here, this Emperor status, where I feel both of you are utilizing these energies here. And then we have another 4 with the Emperor. Again, that's Aries energy. This is someone who is very accomplished, having all 4 kings into one. The King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the King of Cups. And so with this Knight of Cups, I definitely feel, I feel strongly that this is like an exchange that's taking flight, speaking to not an actual, you know, person within itself, but the energy between you and someone else. And I feel that this 10 of Cups is here to show that and prove that, with this Strength card showing and utilizing what you're maintaining with this 10 of Cups, and just how strong your bond truly is, where it's transformative for the both of you. Because you've come totally into a Magi energy. They've come totally into their vulnerability, having courage and bravery to be who it is that they truly are, resulting in Emperor status that is representing the both of you. Which is super awesome. But I feel, you know, too, as they're transforming, you're also transforming. Like, it doesn't stop. It's always ongoing. And that's why I'm getting both of this energy taking place for the both of you. And we do have a full moon here, where we have a lunar moon and we have a solar moon. And so I just feel that kind of speaks to this possibly already taking place in the past, and then a new cycle, this energy kind of propelling itself with a new moon cycle as we move forward. And what's coming to light is that transformation in itself as we come into another full moon phase. In between full moons here is this new moon here. So it's like everything, that seven that we started with, everything is right on path as it's happening. It's just a matter of trusting in the divine and surrendering, still loving oneself and being willing to be loving, and bringing in that 10 of cups. This being the proof of that magic connection that's falling underneath the Chariot. And this may be dealing with 8th house energy as well, that Scorpio energy. That's more water energy that I'm getting there. So this is a lot of emotion and love that is being felt between two. But coming back to the Emperor, that overall Emperor status, I just feel that this is more on the physical and what is actually being seen on the outside. And I was getting that with the Aquarius moon energy too. We're almost like this is like, I would say, the elevation and what is taking place in higher realms. Where this lower level, this tier here, and not to say that it's lower, but because of the elevation of this energy here, what is taking place down in the physical and how one and another are being seen. And I feel together as one, it's an overall Emperor energy, which we know behind every good man is what? A good woman who has her back, you know, who has their back. Almost like this Chariot card and how it's speaking to the fire energy that is being backed by this Chariot energy. And so what I'm getting to is just take this as it resonates. But this, I feel, is also speaking to the couple that's here. Where even in, like, I would say, like, past lifetimes, you may have been opposite genders. And now you're here in this lifetime. Because I'm getting strongly that this Cancerian energy is related to this Leo energy, even though you're both utilizing the same energies. But I'm getting more connection with the Chariot energy, that Cancerian energy being connected to this Leo, and this Gemini energy that's present here being connected to the Emperor, which I do feel is more of your energy. And that's, again, Aries energy. We do have that 4 speaking to the stability, overall stability. That's matching the 4 here, this 4th card placement. So we have 2 4s. You may be seeing 4 4, 4 4 4. But this connection having everything to do with overall stability. I would even be surprised if this card came out as the 10 of Pentacles, but we'll see. This is the 6 card energy, dealing with Virgo. Virgo energy, I would say also tied into unconditional love and loving energy, which would fall under the 10 of Cups, which would make absolute total sense. I'm loving the energy right now, and I'm very happy for you, Pisces moons. This is great. Last card. Okay, so we have the Death card. And I feel with that, I feel that this is definitely speaking to the transformation, that overall transformation that I was getting from this Leo energy and the energy that you were bringing in as this Emperor in order to sustain, to be able to sustain this 10 of Cups here. And I feel with that, in order to be able to sustain, you have come into your power. There's a connection here where both energies are coming into their power to be able to sustain and maintain this 10 of Cups. And we have the Death card here where some things are coming to an end in order for this 10 of Cups to really truly thrive. Now, if you remember me saying too that the energy I was feeling from this Ten of Cups has everything to do with, I feel this being the actual final card. And I felt that very strongly before we even took out the rest of these cards. But I feel with this Death card falling as the 6th card and being in that area of that unconditional love, it's so funny too. Oh my God, that's what's playing right now. I didn't even realize that. That's super cool. But I feel that this is having everything to do with coming from this Emperor status and putting to an end what no longer serves or resonates with one particular energy. You know, what resides within your soul, what may have been in a, you know, in previous past lives, and, you know, this lifetime coming into this Chariot energy of totally bringing about a new beginning, having everything to do with that Ten of Cups energy. And I'm just getting the flickers as total confirmation of the messages that are coming out. But that I feel this is definitely talking to and speaking to the rebirth, that 8th house energy, that Scorpio energy that I was overall getting. And the overall amount of emotion that is present here, because we do have a majority of water energy. Death card also being the card of Scorpio as well. So very strong Scorpio energy is here as well. And I feel that the energies that are present here are shared between both individuals that are in a very strong, both magnetic and an electric couple. And I feel that there's a way that somehow the both of you knew this, but there was work to do. And now that you have done the work, I feel that that, again, is bringing us to this Chariot and this catalyst of energy that is coming forth, where there's the onset of offers coming in, a very strong Ace of Cup offer, having everything to do with that Ten of Cups. It's almost like all of this is just like propelled towards this Ten of Cups energy and what had to take place in order for this Ten of Cups to be present. Coming into your power, both energies coming into very strong Emperor status in order to come into a rebirth and bring about change. And if you can see here, I'm seeing almost like 2 moons that kind of speak to the 2 moon energy that I was getting here, the 2 full moons here. So this may be also related to that. I'm definitely feeling this eclipse energy with the beginning card here and then the ending card here. And if you can see here, the crescent moon that's here, that's facing towards the east, where this is facing towards the west. So this is coming about, I feel, after a full moon and then another new moon energy that's coming about. Let's see what the 7th card is, just because you deserve it. I feel this is a very strong energy coming about here for you. And you have been, I feel, very prepared and ready for it. Very much in a loving state as well. Staying in that loving energy while all of this is taking place. And like I said before, I can't say it enough, you know, staying the course and remaining steady because you were trusting of your blessings and you knew exactly what you were doing. So yes, we have the 10 of Staffs here. Staffs is fire energy. And I feel that this is speaking to that rebirth, that energy of taking your wands and moving forward, I feel, towards stability and structure in matters of the home, going through transformation. There's a butterfly here, and I just thank you, Spirit, for all this love. I feel like this 10 of Cups energy is definitely presiding in this energy as I'm doing this reading. But really standing up, I feel like there's 2 energies that are standing up against old ways and old traditions. And the reason why they came into this world as the way that they did is to complete certain parts of their past lives that they weren't quite able to complete. And now we're here for completion and going through rebirth, where we're coming out, getting rid of things that no longer serve us, taking what it is that we've been going through and utilizing that to have strong roots and stability, where I'm totally seeing that with the length of these tall trees here. And with the Five of Wands being separate, I would say that speaks to the journey that you have been on and how much that you have been through, but coming to another ending here, where we're taking this and transmuting it and bringing it into a new beginning. Let's see what the next card is. Exactly. So this is a wonderful ending. Come on, Pisces moons. Come on with it. Two of Cups. And I feel like, I was getting message with the flickering of the, I'm just hearing divine saying, keep going, keep going. That's not the end of it. Keep going. And this is exactly it. This overall Ten of Cups energy that I was feeling very strongly about. And these two butterflies, we could even say that these two butterflies are a part of this wonderful party here in that Ten of Cups card. A lot of people that you have surrounded yourself with that are full of love and light and joy and abundance. And they have all gone through transformation as well too, which is why I was feeling this being the finale, like this being that final card, but this being confirmation as to what it is that we're coming into, that reason for all that transformation here and how that has taken place, what has taken place and what one has had to go through. This is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So we have two very strong fire energies here. Definitely this speaking to an ending, coming into a new beginning, that Ace of Wands beginning, that passionate beginning between two people, which is very evident right here, where they both have had to be strong and be vulnerable and be brave and be courageous. The onset of all this and just how beautifully it is unfolding into this wonderful Two of Cups. Two of Cups is definitely speaking to the even exchange between two who truly care about one another. I would also say too, it speaks to the magic of that energy that I was feeling between that water energy that you both share, where you're both super magical. Also the Gemini energy of the Magician, where you're utilizing the elements to work in your favor and be successful in the way that you haven't been able to be successful in the past, and I would say in past lives. Coming here in this lifetime to complete, to come together and do what it is that you have worked for so very long. Being able to come into this world utilizing those tools in a very magical and majestic way, working with the moon energies and also with the elements to bring about a very special and transformative love that I feel is just going to resonate with so many people in the world, but a very strong accomplishment between you and another here. That energy, that center core that I was getting before we had these other cards come out. The center core, this being the center core. Innocent in the offer of love, defending the love that you are here to fight for. And that Ten of Cups, being related to that Ten of Cups, because it's contributing to this Ten of Cups, going forward towards this Ten of Cups here, between Two of Cup energy, which is evident right here. And so I feel that with this all being on the bottom row, that this is speaking to what is actually being seen in the physical. This is like when I was saying this is going to be short and sweet. I feel like this has already taken place in the spiritual, and it's just being manifested into the physical. Proven here to show the spiritual being brought into the physical here. And I say that because of the matching moon energies, where this physical energy is present here. But see how magical it is. Both of these cards are super magical, and I feel like they're matching each other. This is just expressing the actual true love that is here between two people that have definitely transformed and come into that Emperor energy. So that is wonderful, Pisces moons. I am so very happy for you. I can't express it enough. And I feel like you knew this again. It was just a matter of time, and you were very patient and dedicated, and you continue to do so. I feel this connection, you know, this is only the beginning, and you're going to continue to do just as you have been, continue to grow even more in love and in strength and in power and integrity, and really truly set the examples of what true love really means between two individuals, and just how strong it can be, and what all that it can withstand no matter what comes its way. So thank you so much, Pisces moons. This was a very fabulous reading. I'm very, very grateful that I was able to do this reading and complete this reading. And the magic of it coming at sunset, that may be very significant for you. I feel coming into the nighttime, there's going to be a lot of love and communication. I feel that does take place around these moon energies, especially between you and this wonderful love. Do enjoy it to the fullest. It's very well deserved. I'm so happy for, I can't say it enough. I'm sorry. I'm so happy for you all. This is wonderful. Very wonderful. Take great care. I love you all, and I do wish you the best. Peace.